gents, this is the moment you've waited for.
Been searching in the dark, your sweat soaking through the floor. Buried in your bones, there's an ache that you can't ignore. Taking your breath, stealing your mind, and all that was real is left behind. Don't fight it, it's coming for you, running at you. It's only this moment, don't care what comes after. Your fever dream, can't you see it getting closer? Just surrender, cause you feel the feeling taking over. It's fire, it's freedom, it's flooding open. It's a preacher in the pulpit and you'll feel devotion. There's something breaking at the brick of every wall, it's holding all that you know. So tell me, do you wanna go? Where it's covered in all the colored lights, where the runaways are running the night. Impossible comes true, it's taking over you. This is the greatest show. We light up, we won't come down, and the sun can't stop us now. Watching it come true, it's taking over you. This is the greatest show. Colossal we come, these renegades in the ring, where the lost get found in the crown of the circus king. Don't fight it, it's coming for you, running at you. It's only this moment, don't care what comes after. It's blinding, outshining anything that you know. Just surrender cause you're calling and you wanna go. Where it's covered in all the colored lights, where the runaways are running the night. Impossible comes true, intoxicating you. This is the greatest show. We light up, we won't come down, and the sun can't stop us now. Watching it come true, it's taking over you. This is the greatest show. It's everything you ever want, it's everything you ever need, and it's here right in front of you. This is where you wanna be. It's everything you ever want, it's everything you ever need, and it's here right in front of you. This is where you wanna be. Now fuck you as well, when it's covered in all the colored lights, where the runaways are running the night. Impossible comes true, it's taking over you. This is the greatest show. This is the greatest show. Where the runaways are running the night. Impossible comes true, it's taking over you. This is the greatest show. We light up, we won't come down, and the walls can't stop us now. Watching it come true, it's taking over you. This is the greatest show. It's everything you want's right in front of you, and you see the impossible's coming true, and the walls can't stop us now. This is the greatest show. We light up, we won't come down, and the sun can't stop us now. Watching it come true, it's taking over you. This is the greatest show. You were getting pretty high, ain't nothing gonna get you down. Telling pretty little lies. If you look strung out, and I ain't taking it, proof beyond a reasonable doubt that you ain't making it. And I've got some questions 'cause I don't understand. Who and when, where and why you trying to find a new way to die? A new way to die. A new way to die. Who and when, where and why you trying to find a new way to die?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thunderbirds are go.
Hello, it's me. How is it going? Everyone having a wonderful Wednesday? Sorry for the delay. We've had some technical issues. Right, let's jump straight in the call. Let's not fuck around. Right, because we're running late. Let me get this going. No! No, it's still broken. It's still broken. Right. No. Now, I don't want to put you off it, but don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. No. No. Hey, you. Sorry, I'm just having a chat with my sister. No. Just get in the place. Just get in the place. Just get in the place. Make it nice. Make it a home for you. And deal with that, like, later. Now isn't the time. You know what I'm saying? Just don't. Yeah, this is the problem. The priorities are in the wrong fucking order. Anyway. Hey chicken, how's it going? It's been a few days. Hope you're having hope you're doing alright. Hope you're having a fantastic week so far. But yes, we made it to Wednesday. We've made it to the middle of the week. That terrible hump day. Hopefully you've got a smile on your face. If not, stick around. We'll turn that frown upside down. We'll get you on that slippery slope to the weekend faster than you know it. No, I fucking don't. Right. Speaking of priorities, let's do this. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is that time of the week. It is time to stream. The war station is kind of fired up. It has some issues today. Right. Buttons! Buttons! Hello?
Working.
Hmm.
I was wondering if your buttons were going to be broken as well.
No, they're working just fantastic. They are working just fine. We're just having to make do and mend.
Make do and...
I just can't mend it. It's not working.
It's broken.
I think so. It's definitely a power related issue. I need to grab. I have got another cable. I just haven't plugged it in.
I thought that would be easier than trying to unwire something else to wire something else in because of all your cable tidies.
Well, I can just quickly plug a cable in and test it, but
that's what I was thinking.
I don't think it's a signal issue because the PC still saw that it was plugged in because I couldn't to say I had to unplug it to make everything work. I had to unplug the
'cause
HDMI
the-
cable.
Yeah, because the computer's going to think that it's there.
It's still so I don't think it's an HDMI cable issue. That and the fact that it doesn't fucking power on. Where's my light? There's no light. So we're just dealing with 2 monitors today, which some would say is a third world problem.
Well, I only have 3 of my 4s running today.
Yeah.
And one of mine's only 9 inches, so...
Well. Lighting bumpkins. I know, right, chicken? It's great. Okay. Let me move Streamlabs over... No. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Fuck.
I only use 3 most of the time. The 4th one is a tiny little 9-inch that's on its side that I use for Twitch chat. But I don't need to know because I'm not streaming.
Let's move... Oh, you're not? Okay.
No,
right,
so
let me move Streamlabs over...
I didn't think you'd have a screen for my stream, so I thought I'd leave it.
Well, I would have it running in the background. I just wouldn't necessarily be able to see it. Right,
just,
let's put Streamlabs over there. I apologise in advance. Everything seems to be ticking to say that I'm getting the messages come through, but they're over there, and now I can't see them. They're not in my eye line anymore. Because Minecraft is having to be... I get to look at you guys more, so that's good. Right? Jesus.
His middle screen's broken for anybody who doesn't know.
Yeah. The one that I would predominantly game on. Everything else goes in the sides, and the game goes in the middle. For symmetry. Okay.
I also saw your stream title and that we're playing on Hangouts.
Yeah, surprise, surprise. I was just trying to do something. Hi, you're here, and so am I.
Magic.
Right.
Let's
change this
I
so
don't know what we're
can
going to do though.
Why isn't this working now?
What's not working now? Are you sure, like, something hasn't melted, like the hub or something that you can't see?
No,
because you've been having keyboard and mice issues for the past couple of days, last couple of streams.
Hey, no, that was Sea of Thieves. No, it's because the stream. I think it's because the Stream Deck stuff wasn't running. I must have closed it by accident. Right, it's gonna fucking work now? No. It's because I use that fucking screen that I don't use very often. You work now? Oh.
Buttons are buttoning. Oh, there you are.
Why you do this? Who dat? Sea of Thieves is boring now? Why?
Have you not seen the grapple gun, chicken? I'm assuming that's chicken.
Yeah.
I quite enjoyed the grapple gun the other day. Didn't get to use the blow darts, but we still made a good 70 grand in one night.
I know, right? Why isn't?
Which is good for us, because we're awful.
Let's see if is it this whole fucking thing that's come back to haunt me. Not that that would affect the monitors, but maybe I've got multiple issues working right now.
Multiple issues?
Okay, well it said that it knows I've pressed the button because it's putting messages in the Twitch chat.
Yeah, it says that you're having a break and you're going to run an ad.
I'm not. Sea Thieves, if you don't have anyone to play with, is boring. Oh, so if you play it single player, it's not good anymore. Oh, okay.
I think the problem with playing it single player now is obviously that people can hide their mermaids with the merfruit. I think it makes it very hard to be a single player because a crew of people could just hide their mermaids and come and take your ship off you.
Right. Okay, I think it's kind of working. It's not, but we'll muddle through. What are we going to
What's
do?
not working?
Right, so the Stream Deck isn't changing my scenes.
Right.
And my middle monitor isn't working at all.
Yeah, I knew that one.
So I'm trying to press the buttons on the Stream Deck to switch scenes, and it's not doing it.
Oh. So it sounds like your computer's gone, fuck you, guy.
Anyway, what are we going to do?
I don't know.
I don't know. What do you want to do? I don't know. What do you want to do?
Yeah, pretty much. Just, is your soundboard working? Because you added that the other day.
No, because I didn't save it. It would be working if it was in there, but it's not. My Spotify controls. My Spotify controls are working through fucking Stream Deck. It's just not changing. Anyway,
on Permanent, I'm in the process of gathering materials for a build.
Let's do that.
Yeah, but the problem is a lot of them just require AFKing for smelting and then copper tarnishing. I think you might still be at my island though. Also,
I mean, I'm at the hub. I think. No, I'm not.
Who left a parrot here?
Squat.
Somebody owned
Play a game like COD.
Somebody owned a parrot like whilst they were here and then left it in the middle of my base.
Sounds like the sort of thing Yupa would do.
He wasn't at my island though. It was just you and Ellie. It was a day where.
Oh, we were over there, weren't we?
Yeah.
I was doing some terraforming. Do you the only terraforming doing?
Well, what you could do is I could teleport you here and you could do the terraforming.
Yeah, do that. Terraform like a beast. I have seen. We went
and got all the mud, and then you've not been back on.
That's true. I did see the news. Call of Duty came out today, chicken, or yesterday. Last night,
was that today?
It was the 23rd. So yeah, today.
Silas,
did you see how big did you see how big the download was for it? It's disgusting.
Is it over 100 gigs?
It's 318 gigabytes.
300?
It's fucking ridiculous.
I gotta say though, if that's what it is on release, I wonder what it's going to be when they fucking fix it in 3 days.
When they need to drop a 100 gig update on it.
Exactly. Like.
Why make it what? Some people don't even have a fucking hard drive that big.
Like Silas got Game Pass the other day, and I have a feeling it's mostly for that game. But I don't think he's got 300 gigs on his hard drive. So.
Gutted. I'm sure you've got a spare one that you can use, though.
Oh, he has. Yeah, he's got his.
I'm sure someone put a picture of it, 318 gigs on Facebook earlier on. I was another content creator I watch. Is that I thought it was a supercharged creeper. I thought I was going fucking mad. Right.
If it is, then it only spawned earlier, but. It's special. I've never tested whether supercharged creepers.
Does it damage stuff?
I've never actually tested that on here. Right, I've got a box of mud for you. What is it? What else was it that you needed?
What was it I needed?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because I know we went to get mud. But I can't remember what else we went to go and get.
Ah, we were doing we were doing the edges. So we wanted mud, soul sand.
Soul sand, right? Yeah. We never
the rooted dirt, I think it was. You play a game called Operator. Oh, is that a game on? Oh, I thought you meant a game in COD called Operator. What else? Podzol. Any of those?
That was it. We went and got Podzol.
Yes, we went to the.
I have a feeling you might have the Podzol in your ender chest.
I have a feeling I have a feeling I've got a shulker box. Did you just give me this shulker box?
I gave you one full of mud.
Mud and muddy mangrove roots. I have the Podzol in my inventory.
Oh, okay. That's probably partially down to it then. Right, I'm going to sleep so you don't die because you probably got phantoms.
Coarse dirt would probably be another one that might work.
Yeah, I'll have a look how much gravel I've got.
That sort of thing.
I have an entire stack of gravel and that is it. One whole stack.
I'm going to put this iron in here.
Don't think that's going to get us much.
Right, Right, so let's get some Podzol on. Podzol online.
Podzol on. Engage.
Yeah, Soul Sand. Have you got any of that?
I don't, but I can go and grab some. I know where there is some, so.
Yeah, we want some of that.
Shout out, phone.
What is Operator Chicken? Oh, there's fuckers here. Can I kill fuckers here?
Yeah, go for it. There's no villagers here. But I appreciate the fact that you asked.
Tango offline.
I probably wouldn't have done. Alright, I'm gonna go and
A cat.
catch
I'm gonna
some
kill it. Come here, kitty. Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh, poor kitty.
No, kitty, this is my papa. Boing, 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 boing.
Realised the other day that Juno's 6 months old on Saturday.
Yeah? You know,
So
wire
she's
a
gonna
cake.
have a half. She's gonna have a half birthday.
Very happy unbirthday to you, to me.
I'm not sure what I'm gonna make her though, because
Probably some
She's
sort
been
of
a little
fish-related
bit-
snack.
yeah, fish. Fucking
Fish!
loves fish. We realised under our
She thinks she's a cat. That's what it is.
yeah, that's probably what it is. Actually.
Fish!
She really struggles with eating on a morning, and we're not used to this because we had a Labrador previously.
And that would eat
Like Billy
anything.
would have eaten at any point, like probably still would.
Right, I'm gonna do some more terraforming. While I wait for that stuff to arrive, I'm gonna do some dirt stuff.
And
Dirt.
just don't lift the height too much in that lower area.
See, I don't like. Can you see my stream?
Yes.
I don't like this.
Oh no, I was going to add some stone at some point into that lot, but I'm not
I don't
very
like
good
it
at
when you can see the edges of them, so I tend to try and smooth out a bit, so
Yeah,
you
that's
don't
fine.
end up with the dirt, the side. In
I
the side.
usually add stone, so. But recently I've been liking the. You know how you've got a texture pack that covers up the grass plot, whereas I like the. They've got. I was thinking of adding moss everywhere, so that would look like it for everybody.
You could do that, yeah.
I'm in a crevasse.
Cravachi.
I was mining because part of my build for the middle part of the building I'm building, it requires what's it called? Lots of fucking copper, and I on permanent have none. So I went and did some
Squid just
emergency
committed
mining.
number puzzle.
Oh wow. He's like, my life is ending. I don't want to live no more. Gunnar will probably murder me like he did the cat.
Maybe you mistook me for a cat and ended it before I did.
We did have Bandit trying to break into a box of Juno's marrowbones just before the stream started.
So the cat
was-
thinks it's a dog and the dog thinks it's a cat.
Well, there's a reason why he's called Bandit, because he used to break into everything. But this is before he was 13 years old.
Hi mate Portillo in Kick, how are you doing?
Hello. I wish I had my soundboard open.
Oh, is it not on?
I can make it on.
I feel like this might be the time when we might want it.
Might be the perfect timing for it.
Right, have we got any more weird spots here? No, I don't think we have. You might not like the shape of it. We can deal with that later. Let's just get it looking nice first. We can deal with shape shortly. Pretty good. What about you? I'm doing good, thank you. We've got some slight technical issues on the stream tonight, but we're doing all right. We're doing okay.
Yeah. All right has been obtained.
All things considered.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah.
How many stacks of soul sand do you think you're going to need?
Let's go with 7.
Alright.
That was the first
Apparently,
number that
you've
came to
just
my
gone
fucking
live.
head.
Pardon. It was the first number to that. Yeah, of course. This is not seasonal. This is permanent.
So what's special in the stream today? I'm playing on a monitor that I wouldn't normally play on. I've got Streamlabs in a monitor that it wouldn't normally live in. I'm not.
Uncomfy.
We're not playing on the server that we were gonna play on. So it's all going swimmingly.
He's doing an uncomfy.
I've got a big uncomfy stream going on, but it's okay.
We got there.
We did.
It may have been half an hour late, but we got there. We just won't talk about it.
Yep. Exactly.
Yep.
Excuse me. I've got
I gotta say,
Coca-Cola.
you're sounding a hell of a lot less dead today.
I feel better now. It comes and goes. So earlier on at work, it was fine. It was bad this morning. Cleared up as the day went on, and then at about 4 o'clock, all went to shit again.
Yeah.
But now it's cleared up again. So it's like it can't make its mind up. Am I a variety streamer? I am.
I think they're.
I'm a ginger streamer.
Definitely got variety then.
Do you know how you can tell I'm a variety streamer?
Because you don't play the same game
Because I've got
twice.
really cool artwork.
Is it gone there?
I was going to get there before anybody else.
This is an art.
It's getting there before anybody else did.
There's a YouTuber I watch. He's an artist. He does like
He spams
models
his
and
art
he usually
streams.
carves stones and stuff. But
He's
he's
still trying to fucking sell it on Kick.
yeah, probably. But one of his merch
Like
lines
RPG.
is the Art Attack logo, but instead of just saying Art Attack, it says fart. Well, it says art with an F in front of it.
Do I like RPG games? Some of them. We did play through all of the Fallout series of games on here.
Is he gonna give you an RPG game to play? That'd be an entirely new, different person popping into Kick.
Oh, I'm really disappointed, by the way. In
Okay.
a trading card shop simulator game,
Yeah.
there's been a big update on it, and it's made it look different, and I don't like it.
Really?
Tetramon is not a thing on there anymore.
Oh. Why?
I don't know.
I
wondered if it was because-
for copyright.
Well, that's what I wanted, but they've changed the name to something similar, or different, but it's still similar. It's still something Mon.
Because what's the game? There was a game that everybody was playing.
Yes, I know the one you mean.
Basically Pokemon, but not Pokemon, and you could go around. And they have just
what the
been sued by Nintendo.
What was that game called? But
Sorry,
it's
what
not
was that game
even.
called?
It's not even. But the name is still something Mon. Hang on, I've got my phone right in my hand. Let's just have a look.
Pal World.
Yes, that was the game.
So they're
Have I ever
probably
tried
hoping-
Wukong? No, I haven't. Also, obviously it's an RPG game. Otherwise, you wouldn't have asked the question you have.
This is where it's just a cooking simulator, and he's just
Hey, don't knock it.
cooking simulators are great, especially if they make real food at the end. And there wouldn't be a simulator, but it's the first time in a long time that
So they're called
The Sims.
Elemon, Elemon, and they're still in packs just like they were before, but they've changed what they all look like.
I don't
So
like
they haven't
it.
got the cute little pigs and stuff anymore. They're all different.
Oh. I wonder why.
I don't know. But in the update notes on iOS, because I haven't checked the PC, but I assume that's been done as well. It just said that they'd fixed a glitch with one of the tools in the game.
And that also changes everybody's name.
Also but it's changed everything. It's changed the graphics. It's changed what the shop looks like. It's really weird and really random that they just
maybe
done
they
it,
didn't expect it to be as big as it's got.
I don't think it looks as good.
And no, I mean maybe they didn't expect it to get as big as it's got, and
Definitely
now
sure
they're
like
trying to make it like actually fit those people that are playing it, and they think like, oh, actually we should probably like make it look better and stuff, and
Maybe.
because they've had lots of sales, they've decided to put some money into.
I think it's gone backwards.
Maybe you don't like change.
The game is inspired by the
that's
classical
alright,
Chinese novel Journey to the West and follows a monkey based on Sun Wukong from the novel. The guy's a monkey. I'll have a look at that. Can you shriek,
What's it called?
please? Wukong. W-U-K-O-N-G. Wukong. Don't you fucking eat my grass, you little shitbag sheep.
It actually doesn't look too bad. I'd seen pictures of that game, but never seen anybody play it.
The monkey seems familiar, I'll be honest.
It really does, yeah.
Oh, fuck you, Gare.
The demo for that Streets of Rogue came out the other day, and I can't play it on my computer at the moment.
Why?
It every
You've got a
time
monitor that's not working. Oh wait, that's me.
no, that's you. No, every time I go to try and download the demo, my computer says no.
No way, Jose.
It's like, no, you can't do this. Possibly, this is like, you just can't do this. No. Access denied.
The thing is, you are dying.
I never realised how hissy soul sand is.
Yeah.
It like it
Are you in the
moans
nether?
sort of every time you dig it. It's like souls are being released as you dig it.
You're currently in the nether.
I am getting some soul sands.
Let me fucking start. Ow. Ow. Ow.
When does Danielle move properly?
We're not sure yet. Possibly tomorrow. Oh, piss. I'm tabbed out. I'm tabbed out. Where the fuck is it? Here it is. Oh, fuck you, Gare.
Were you being murdered and you were tabbed out?
Yeah.
Well, that was a silly move, wasn't it?
You know, it's dark. I haven't got a bed.
The bed's in the basement of that
Oh, is it?
shape, and it's behind the furnace array.
Oh, yeah. Are you on commission for this game? Is that why you're trying to sell it?
That was my next logic. My logic was like, is this person like, is it? If you still just got another advertiser?
Are you a game developer? Did you make it? No, maybe they just
They're
really
actually an
fucking like
artist
it.
That this is an advert for that. They're actually the artists
That
for
made
that
it.
game.
Oh no! Don't even start. Let's not even go there. Ow.
I'm even making you skeptical, Skinner. So you used to tell me off every time I got me button out.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I think that's looking nice. There's a few weird bits.
Yeah, that
around
looks
here.
a lot better.
Ooh, missed
I
a
also
bit.
got
There's
some
a bit right there.
gravel as well.
And to the side. Needs to go to the side. Other than Wukong, Mate Portillo, hope I'm pronouncing your name right, by the way. I'm bad with names. Other than that, what games do you like to play? I'm guessing you're generally an RPG fan if you're into that sort of thing. Oh, your beak.
dump the boxes, I'm going to start placing some copper.
So I'm just doing a bit of diving and terraforming underwater because that's just how I'm fucking rolling today.
That's not a problem. Right, I need to go to...
Oh, you didn't know? Zara will be able to finish that sentence.
Yes, she probably would. She has a tendency to be able to finish a lot of your random quips.
My random outbursts.
Yes, pretty much. And to be honest, she does it to herself. She'll be in the kitchen and she'll say something, and then the next thing I hear is her finishing her own sentence.
Not understanding why that popped into her head at all. Yeah.
Exactly.
Sort of thing I
Exactly. Come on, she's had fucking crocodile shoes in her head for the last 9 years.
Crocodile shoe. Fuck. Thanks.
No, Skinner's got crocodile shoes in it. She's smirking at me now.
Fuck's sake. Okay. Did you get that stuff? Oh, it's here. Gravel. Soul sand.
I'm currently waiting for the new Sims update. We're a week away from it.
Yeah.
I want to watch other people download it and play with it to see whether I want to pay for it.
Suffer with it. Oh, it's a buy one, is it?
Yeah. Well, there's a free update today, so you can go and get a free update, a base game update, and there's a lot of stuff in it. So one of the biggest parts of the update is when your character dies, you can now choose if you want to be able to play as that ghost or whether you want your character just become a free roaming ghost.
Okay.
Which
Getting very deep.
yeah, and in the new expansion pack, they are going to be having. Basically, it's a way of playing as the. There's a new profession you can play as the Grim Reaper. There's like a bit of a grim. It is coming out on Halloween though, but you're going to be able to have proper funerals. People are going to be able to die in a slightly more peaceful manner than all of the rest of the other Sims deaths.
Okay.
I'm talking directly to Danielle right there. Although she has more of a tendency to make ugly Sims than kill them, from what I remember. But I could.
She
be
probably
wrong.
does both.
Yeah, probably. But yeah, like elder Sims are just going to be able to just pass away rather than die a tragic, flaming death. They can still die a tragic, flaming death, but they can also just pass away. And you
Go
can
out in a blaze
have...
of fucking glory.
Exactly. But you can have like wills and like separate bank accounts for each of your Sims rather than just an accumulated bank account for everybody in the house. Because a toddler being born would not have access to all 15 grand. So,
especially if you've cheated a load of money in.
Yeah, obviously. But no, it's just interesting.
You haven't played Sims in forever. I dread to think how big the update is that's waiting for me. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it was when I restarted playing.
Still be smaller than the COD download.
Oh well, that is true. I re-downloaded The Sims recently, and it was 100 and something gigs, I think. My version with all the packs that I've got anyway. Let me have a look. But now it's saying it's only 22 gigs, which seems weirdly small. Maybe it's because I've got half of it downloaded on a different drive. I hadn't actually realised how many packs I had until the other day. Because what we did at one point is Silas was playing on my version of The Sims, so when he wanted specific packs, he just bought them on my account, so... so we have quite a few. And now they're not doing Sims 5, it's slightly less scary paying for a pack that isn't going to be just like replaced in like a year, like in less than a week sort of thing. 'Cause my look in the previous past has just been, oh yeah, download this massive update and like pay for these new packs that you might want, and then in 3 days' time we're gonna discount
we're
them
gonna announce
because
a new
we're bringing
one.
out the new game. But no, it's one of those things. It's been a long time since I spent any money on things just specifically for myself.
Ew, that makes a horrible noise.
What, the copper?
Oh no, the mud.
Oh, the mud. I like the mud noise. The dried mud's my favourite.
There's dried mud. I haven't got that in my pot in my stuff.
It's really completely different coloured to what you're
Oh, is
using
it?
though. It's like
Would not fit the theme.
it's more of a beige than it is a dark brown. Because
I've just done a little bit. Do you want to come and see if you like it or not?
I'm looking. I can see a stream. It looks good.
You like?
I like.
I think it looks more natural. See, in Minecraft, typically you get sand on the shores. Well,
I removed a lot of it.
in real life, you don't.
No, yeah, I removed a lot of the sand that was there because I don't like sandy edges.
Sandy cheeks.
Yeah, all that. I much prefer a pebble beach to a sand beach. Although I did learn that about the whole talcum powder trick.
Yeah.
You put talcum powder on sandy legs and the sand falls off.
Yep.
It's magic. I wish I'd just known about that when Silas was a baby, though.
Yeah.
The amount of
Excuse me.
dress that he would go under when he'd swim in sand and scream the car down because he's got sand in places that the sun don't shine. Right. I think I may have put the copper a little bit too close together, but
Never mind.
I don't really care.
Be a problem for another day.
Exactly. It's future Avril's problem.
Hey, hello, 12233. How are you? Thank you for the follow, by the way.
161.
Isn't it ironic that your name is Hello and you always announce yourself by saying hello? That's convenient, isn't it? It stops you forgetting how to spell your name.
Ironically, we have somebody on Hangouts called Hello, although he did change his name to Mediocre Alex. Because
Similar.
he used to get really annoyed when people used to start singing at him various songs with the word hello and...
Hello from the other side.
Yeah. Or if he really liked rich tea.
Hello,
Rich tea. Thank you. You got there in the end.
is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes. It's enough of that.
I literally just unmuted you to give Zara a rendition of that, but you stopped.
I can't remember any more of the words.
I clicked back to your chat to see if Danielle was being mean.
She's not being mean. She will. I have no doubt.
She will.
Just let it mature.
Just give it a second.
It'll come. I
2.5.
can see it in your smile. That's the next bit. I know that's the next bit. And it'll take me 10 minutes. I'll remember the rest.
It's fine, and then you'll just break into crocodile shoes.
Crocodile shoes. Crocodile shoes.
Fucking.
Wasn't that by what's the actor's name? He was an actor. Was it by him? Bloke from fucking Newcastle.
I have no fucking
Gonna go
idea.
doon it tune for mushy peas and a can of Fanta. Gonna watch some Ant and Dec and the Airy Bikers, and then some Biker Grove.
You're actually not bad at that accent.
I know. I used to work with a guy from Middlesbrough, and he dubbed me an honorary northerner. Can you play with me? No, this is not my server to allow you into. If you would like more information on Hangouts, I might as well give it to you right now.
We are a whitelist only, 25 or up adult server.
So ageist.
And you can apply over at. Can I post? I can post links. In the chat,
Should be able. You should be able to get. This is over on Kick, so enjoy that.
Okay, so do you want me to put? I can't post in Kick.
Oh, because you don't have an account. Stick it into Twitch, and I will post it in Kick.
A second,
I'm still fucking irritated that I can't think of that guy's name.
Sorry, who sang Crocodile Shoes? Jimmy Nail.
Yes!
Skinner was getting irritated because he couldn't remember his name. Alvida SMP.
Yes. Howie! Howie, man!
She would be excellent at a pub quiz. She'd be the person asking all the fucking questions.
Howie. Sound sense. Mixer.
Thanks, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Ow.
9, 10, 11, 2,
Ow.
6,
Ow.
8. So that.
Ow. Excuse me, I'm trying to do something. Fuck it.
120. Isn't that how many I needed? Oh no, I need 100. So I need 40 more. 1, 2.
Oh, fuck yeah. Oh god, I wish I had a third monitor. It'd make this so much easier. Right, let's do this system.
Zara's just popped into our bedroom.
Can you hear that?
And vaguely. Just a tiny bit. Now I can.
And what's really good is I can turn it off my broadcast mixed. So only you can hear it and your stream can hear it. And you can get the DMCA strike. Haha.
I'm not streaming, remember?
Oh yeah, even better.
I literally just got scared shitless. I went back into the hole to go and get stuff out of my furnaces, and a creeper had started coming down the ladder. Luckily, they don't explode, so it's fine.
They don't explode.
But yeah, Zara went in our bedroom, and we've recently, in this past week, opened the expensive box of cat food. So Ralph is best friends with us again, but he's also best friends with his bowl at the moment. So the minute we go anywhere near the bedroom, he's like, food! More food, please. More food, please.
Hey Peter 404, thank you very much for the follow. That game is great. I'm not even doing anything, but I'm glad you think so. Where am I from? I'm from the UK. Thank you very much.
Skinnerland.
Skinnerland. Skinnertown. From Doonatoon. I'm from Doonatoon. From Doonatoon. Right, you should now not be out here Minecraft music anymore.
I cannot.
It has gone away. That's good. You're from the USA? Nice. Whereabouts in the USA are you from, Peter?
Uperland.
Oh, what if he was from Uperland? It'd be weird, wouldn't it?
It would be odd.
Hello's from the Netherlands. We've got a multicultural chat tonight. It's fantastic.
I can't remember. What's your opinion on cheesecake?
Cheesecake? You like a cheesecake? I like a fruity cheese. I'm not a fan of baked cheese. No, well, that's not true. I'll eat a fucking baked cheesecake, don't get me wrong. Oh, I didn't want to do that.
Well, the reason why I bring it up is because Aldi have just brought out cheesecakes in a tub in the freezer section.
Like a bucket of cheesecake.
It's basically like me and Zara just shared one because I think it's.
You did what?
We shared one.
You did what?
Yeah, well, I can't be affording to eat a whole one to myself. And there's two flavours. There's a fruity one and there's like a salted caramelly one. I was hoping he had a Trident then. But no.
Where's your pouch in the Netherlands, you from? That wasn't a good accent.
It really wasn't.
I take it all back.
I got a carrot.
I'm just up here offending everybody with bad accents.
I would say that your Geordie accent wasn't too bad.
Are we?
And I say that with 2 Geordie parents. Well, me mum's a Mackham.
My cheesecake is still better, but for science, I must try one at the first available opportunity. Yeah.
And they're only 2 quid as well, and they're in the same size tub as a Ben and Jerry's tub, but they're ever so slightly underfilled.
Underfilled?
They aren't as full as like a tub of ice cream.
Oh, okay.
I opened there was a little bit of a second where I opened the tub and went, what have they done? Where's the rest? But to be honest, by the time we got to the bottom of it, it was sort of like, no, I can see why they only filled it that far. I will say, however, though, the recommended portion size is only a quarter of the tub, and that was not happening.
It's fine. I often identify as a family 4.
Silas requested Avril lasagna recently because he really enjoys my lasagna.
Are you from Zandvoort? Hello. Preach. Yeah.
So, do you want to pass me that so you don't kill yourself or do the splits again?
Yeah, you don't want to injure yourself doing the splits.
Yeah, really not a good idea.
What am I building? I'm currently helping Avril terraform her island. This is what we started working on a few weeks ago, and then we never got around to doing any more to it.
Yeah, whilst Yupa was sailing around being sneaky, as we kept saying.
One of Yupa's sneaky sessions.
Sneaky section. Oh, it's looking good on the map, isn't it?
Yeah, I haven't looked. I haven't looked at that bit yet.
The only downside to a jungle biome is the incredibly green grass.
Do it. Make the sound effect.
Oh, thank you. You can have the
This is an art attack. This is an art attack. This is art attack.
No, that wasn't the whole one.
This is an art attack.
Have it again.
This is an art attack. This is art attack.
I really wanted, when I was little, I really wanted
It's so fucking
I can't
loud.
say this without it sound. The statue man that he speaks to in regular episodes.
Yeah.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Because you can't say that. You can't say the name of that because I'm pretty sure his name is just what he is. And you can't say that sentence on the internet.
Head?
Exactly.
You can't say that on the internet?
Well, because originally I was saying that I really wanted that.
Oh, I see. I see. And then somebody would have sound clipped it and it would have been terrible.
Eggs.
Right, that makes more sense.
Yeah. Because I'm usually the one that doesn't think prior to saying things.
Yeah.
Ow, I just hit myself. myself in David Connor.
But no, in answer to your question is no, I don't need any graphic design work. Thank you very much.
Is that which one was the one that was asking?
Peter. I feel it coming.
Of course it was.
I feel another one
Peter.
coming. I feel it. Oh, Peter. I feel another one.
It's usually accounts with female sounding names though. So because
Peter might be a female sound name in the USA. A female name.
Well, that is possible. Yeah, it depends on how it's. I don't know. These days, it could just be a surname. So
Could be.
or it could just be a bot, an AI bot that wants to sell you their.
Do you want this to go all the way around, or do you want to stop at a point, or?
I really don't know.
Or do you just want it on the penis
quite
that's
like-
sticking out?
I quite like it, and I'm tempted to say the whole thing. But
Quite
that
happy
is
to go
a
around,
lot
but
of
obviously
work.
we need more materiales.
Yeah. But I suppose once you do a section, it wouldn't be too hard to copy and.
It ain't that difficult. You just get the materials in your thing, and you just use the shuffle mod.
Oh, you cheating.
And then occasionally I'll come through with the shovel and slam in some fucking path blocks. I'm not cheating, I'm just
Cheaters.
using the tools available to me.
And cheating. What's your opinion on the new biome that's coming in Minecraft in Christmas time?
I haven't seen it.
You've not seen it? Okay. Would you like me to explain
Hell yeah.
describe it?
Describe it to my ears. So my ears can see.
Imagine a dark oak forest,
Yeah?
but all of the trees are desaturated, so
Like a
everything's
grey.
grayscale. So not just the trees, the ground, the leaves, everything.
Like you're in an old film.
Yeah. So even like it just literally like somebody's turned the colour off in that biome.
Okay.
And then there's a mob called the Creaking, and
Sounds gross.
they are like the Weeping Angels in Doctor Who. Is it Weeping Angels?
Never seen Doctor Who.
Okay, so whenever they move when you look away from them, that sort of logic.
Okay. They
So
like
you
playing
have-
Mr. Wolf.
yes.
time, Mr. Wolf.
So all that thing off Squid Games from a couple of years ago. Now you can't kill them. They aren't something that takes damage. And the only way of stopping them is to break their beating heart, which grows inside the trees.
That sounds fucking vile.
But they can hurt you, but they don't take a great deal of damage. So they're not particularly super dangerous, but certain like pale forests can contain like a lot of the creakings.
Yeah, I
you can
don't need
also
art, thanks.
Take the beating like heart thing and put it somewhere else, and it will spawn a mob for you. So if you ever wanted like a game, you could easily use them.
Oh, okay.
I think gameplay. I think mini games is what they thought about for this mob, or mini game usage at least. Because a lot of the time they don't usually show mini game usage in when they do. Also,
Ooh, looks nice.
they don't like. Sorry, we've got a cat throwing up.
Looks muddy.
It looks glorious. The only downside to like what I was saying earlier is how bright green the jungle is.
Okay.
I wish there was a way.
Oh, is this a jungle? Oh, then.
This was a jungle, yeah. I chopped all the trees down there.
I wish there was a way you could change the biome.
Yes, I wish there was a way of like desaturating your grass. So like because realistically, if I went to don't get me wrong, I know if I took grass to the desert, it ain't gonna live very long. In the real world, obviously. But like certain biomes doesn't work like that. It's like as long as you give it everything it needs. And it's Minecraft, it's not real. Like creepers don't really exist, so why can't we just make things
How do you know they don't? How do you know they
creepers do? They just might not be might not be green.
Go to a jungle in deepest, darkest Peru. That you won't find a creeper trying to fucking kill Paddington Bear.
Well, that went dark.
Well, I went with Peru for some reason. That was random, and then remembered
Exactly.
that Paddington Bear comes from Peru.
Genuinely. It was just like, okay.
You're welcome, by the way.
That's got imagery.
It's nearly as good as in that episode of Red Dwarf, where they're in that. I can't remember exactly where they were, but basically they're in prison with loads of historical characters, and they're executing Winnie the Pooh.
I don't remember that. So, which episode did they go and kill Winnie the Pooh in prison in Red Dwarf? Zara doesn't even remember. Give her 10 minutes.
They have him tied up. You can't see it. They're looking out of a window, and Lister is describing it. They're executing him, and he refuses a blindfold.
Isn't that the episode where they're on like Rimmer
World? No, I
Yeah.
don't think it is. I don't know actually, but basically there's like
It's the only one that I can think of prisons. Because the real Rimmer is in the prison and he's got his stress balls in his hand while he steals. Oh, Zara says it might be the waxworks.
Yes, yeah, because there's Hitler and Stalin and all the bad
yeah.
people.
Yeah, she's nodding. Yeah,
I'm gonna leave it here because this is all like a steeper mountain, so you might want to stone this bit. In which case, you might not get your muddiness.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
You could build a cliff up here.
I've left that sandy on that edge as well, so. But we
So
may
if
as well
you-
do mud up the east side.
You could make this like a stonier cliff, and take it into the sea.
Because I re-textured the one over that way. You're a pussycat.
Yeah, stole its head.
This was just a sign that Danielle needs to get an orange cat. You've got
another one.
you've got to be. What's it called? You've got to go out and find joy somewhere, and if buying a cat or rescuing a cat does that, then
I thought she was taking out existing cats that she had with her.
I didn't know she had an existing cat.
Yeah, it doesn't live with her currently. It's got one eye.
Whoa, is it a pirate?
Morph. I don't know why it's
Morph is a good name for a cat. I'm gonna go sleep rather than like fighting all these mobs.
I would recommend that. I'm gonna do this whole bit in muck. Make this whole bit close.
Trumpet!
What the fuck? Any particular reason?
Because I saw it on my screen on my soundboard, the list of soundboard clips, and I was like, I want to listen to that.
Okay, just felt like
It was your fault for making me open my soundboard then.
Okay.
How's the stick moving going, Yupa?
Stick moving?
Yeah, he said that he wasn't going to be able to join us tonight because he was moving sticks. And sent a picture.
Stick.
Oh Christ, it wasn't just me that had that in my head then. That's the first song that goes into my head. Actually, I think I told you about that Monday and that's put that in your head.
No, we went to a birthday party Sunday and it was being played.
Maybe you put it in my head then. So I was listening to it as well. I don't know why. I have no excuse to why I was listening to it. At least you do. How's Ellie doing?
Yeah, I think she's doing okay. She was doing sorting all the shopping out there a while ago. She might not be
Yeah,
doing
we've got
that
to do
anymore.
Tesco at the shop tomorrow.
Glass delivered a little while ago.
We usually order it on a Thursday for Sunday. And we were going to order it early, but if we order it early, then it's sort of like, but then what if we forget something?
Yeah.
Don't like forgetting something.
Taking all your sugar canes down, but we can always replant them.
Oh, it's fine. I'm probably going to have some farms on there anyway. And on Zara's island, I have an industrial sugarcane farm anyway. Like, I think there's 1,000 plants in it.
Oh, okay. Just a couple then.
just. I love the fact that you can fortune ores these days. Because I
Yeah.
went mining for copper, thinking I was going to have to be mining for ages, and ended up finding not a copper vein, but something that had quite a decent amount of copper in. And I'm genuinely surprised at how much I came out with after it's been fortuned. It's quite a haul. Over 2 stacks of blocks at least now.
Nice.
I was trying to work out if I had any copper at all. Because it would be better to tarnish all of my copper and then untarnish it.
Can you untarnish it?
Yeah, so you hit it with an axe to untarnish. But obviously, and so if I was building something and I knew I needed all full colours of copper, it would be easier to just build with completely tarnished copper and then just set it back a couple of stages.
If you untarnish it, will it stay at that level?
No, you have to put wax on it afterwards to pause it at that state. But in the process of us talking, of my 161 copper blocks, and I placed slightly more than that, 5 have tarnished once.
Oh, okay.
And they've still got 3 more stages to tarnish. And I need all of these to tarnish.
See, the other thing I don't like, I'm not a fan of when they put... Is that clay or is that dirt? It's clay.
That's sand.
No, that's clay.
Oh, that is... Sorry, look, that's sand.
I think this combination of blocks looks better underwater as well.
Yeah, because it looks mildly moist.
It makes it look like a riverbed.
I agree.
And then you come along and you put some of the tall grass, like the seaweedy grasses in it, and it makes it look way more natural. Who that?
Which chat room?
Thank you, Edwin, for liking the stream over on Facebook. Thank you. Hope you're enjoying what you're seeing. If you do, hope you hit the like button. Or subscribe or whatever it is over on Facebook. I'd always also appreciate anybody that watches on any of the other platforms. If you head over to the YouTube channel and give the stream a like over there, that's always greatly appreciated. It always helps the channel out a huge amount.
Are you streaming Friday this week?
Yes, I should be. Can't see why not. Also, it depends on my monitor situation, I guess. Although it hasn't stopped me tonight, I suppose, but... Oh, I do see a slight issue with this. We might have to change this unless you like it.
I don't mind the bubbling, that's fine.
I think it adds a little something. It just I forgot about it, to be honest with you.
I'm gonna do some bone milling around the edges of the waters anyway, so some of the seagrass and stuff will cover some of them. But no, I quite like bubbles. I think I'm trying to work out whether I've placed these too close together.
What, so that they won't tarnish?
Well, copper in Minecraft tarnishes quicker if it's touching already tarnished copper.
Right.
Because that's how it would work in real life. They have coded it to be similar to real life. You know? So it's actually really satisfying if you turn up the speed of the game.
Oh, your tick speed up.
You can actually see it, like, it spreads across a bit like grass spreading across a dirt field.
Oh, okay.
But it goes in waves, like, it sort of goes in, like, puffs, I suppose. Because it'll start in one side and it'll go to the first colour, but before the whole thing changes colour to the first set of copper colour, some of the rest of it will have already started going to the next one, so it sort of goes in, like, I suppose the best way I could do it. Yeah, and it's like Mumbo did a short of it, and it really is quite satisfying. Mumbo. Like, I do wish that, like, you could put, because, like, in real life, if you put copper under water, for example, it would tarnish quicker.
Yes.
So, like, it would be cool if you could put tarnish underwater in the game and it would tarnish quicker.
But it doesn't.
Not currently, no.
Right, again, I'm not going to go around that side of that because we could cliff this up a little bit. Always add in later. So there you go, that's where we're at the minute.
Oh, it looks good. You did that fast.
Yeah, I got time to fuck around.
To be honest, I think it's going to look good on the north side as well, because there's some technically beach
There's
biome,
different, yeah, different biome.
and it looks really odd currently on the map. Oh, it wasn't Mumbo, it was Exizuma.
Hey Leslie, can we get an art attack, please?
This is an art attack. This is an art attack. This is Art Attack.
When the artists attack.
I'm gonna go and sleep.
This is Art Attack. This is not fucking Art Attack. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this bit in case we terraform it more. Because we might take this out. Maybe. I don't really like it. Not that it's mine to really like or dislike, but...
There was a mountain in that area.
I was going to say, it looks like you've terraformed a lot of it already.
Yeah, there was a mountain that jutted out there, which I didn't like. So this has all been hand-averalled over that side.
Oh, fuck you, that made me jump.
Oh, wow, yeah, that's definitely mean and rude.
They're fucking each other up. See ya. So long, suckers.
If you kill one of the horses, you automatically get one of the skulls.
Nah, they can just fight amongst themselves.
The fuck you care?
Dumbass bitches. There is one left. I'm gonna have to kill one of them. They make a horrible noise. By horrible, I mean that's satisfying.
It just sounds like they're screaming.
I don't need any artwork, thanks, Lizzie.
Is that another one?
That's the same one that you art-attacked a minute ago.
Oh, okay. Damn.
Do it again as well if you like. I don't give a shit. They don't.
This is an art attack. This is an art attack. This is Art Attack.
When artists attack.
I've been watching a lot of Cops on a Bowling recently, and it's just it's just funny how over the top and everything is on that program. It's just.
On what? I didn't hear the name of what you were watching. Sorry.
Oh, Cops.
Oh, Cops.
Yeah.
This week on Red Asphalt 4.
It's just like...
A maniac gets hopped up on goofballs and decides to take a joyride in his granddad's car. It doesn't end up well when he gets tailed by the police.
I just don't get some of it though, because like there was one yesterday and like there was a woman and it's very obvious in America that people wear body cams these days. And I know there is some occasions where people don't, but 90% of the police officers wear body cams. Well, you didn't like him, did you?
He's right in the fucking way.
And there was a woman who had physically passed out at the wheel, and she was parked in what was equivalent of a dual carriageway, in the middle lane of a dual carriageway. Pretty much, it was a 3-lane road.
She passes out on the freeway.
But she had her foot on the accelerator, but because the car wasn't in, it wasn't moving, so the cop pulls up to see what was going off, knocks on the window, obviously startles the woman who wakes up, and then she just drives off, finally get her to pull over, and she's like, I wasn't driving, I wasn't doing anything, and it's like, we've got it on video.
No, you haven't.
And like she's literally staring at the fucking crew that are recording her, and it's like we've got it on double video, like in 4K, mate. Like,
can we raise this bit up as well? Like we raise the other bit over there. Yeah,
that's a good idea. Is that so? There's a slightly bigger edge on that side.
It just makes it. I've never been a fan of having the
land at the same height as the water. Yeah, that's fine.
It doesn't look
because I was considering like what's it called? Like a marinery type thing with a.
I did see that with your Fisher Person post.
Yes, my Fisher Person post. Can't not have a Fisher Person next to the waters. I'm going to get back into the hill to go and get you some more dirt. So probably going to need it. Dirt. Grass, you can... Dirt. That was... So there's a bit of grass in that one. but there's mostly dirt. I'll start on the other side.
Yeah, okay.
Because I'm just waiting for copper to age anyway. What game are you playing on Friday?
I might hop back in TCG, but because I've got catching up to do on there. I've been playing it mobile, which has been fun, and I've been really enjoying it. But...
It's a shame you can't have the same save.
Yeah, no, because I mean you lose context because I've got so much further in the mobile game. But yeah,
okay,
I know what you mean. Like I'm at like day 94 or something in my mobile game. I think I was on day 10.
My logic is whilst I fully, it's not a game that I personally would play myself. It's more entertaining watching you play it because you make it more entertaining. The thing that I can't understand is how they get like a lot of hours of gameplay from it. I can't fathom the people that are putting in hundreds of hours into it, sort of thing.
Because there's stuff that you can't unlock straight away.
Right, if there's a time scale on it, that makes sense.
So you can't, like, there's decks of cards, and you can't unlock certain packs to sell until you're like level 50, I think it is.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And that takes time to get that far. Oink.
I suppose because I've not since I was a kid at least, I've not been into trading cards since I was little. Primary school.
I enjoy talking to the customers with the contempt that I wish I could talk to real customers at work with.
Yeah, I suppose it gives you a bit of a what if moment. Like, that's why I used to work for the passport service.
Oh yeah.
And you can imagine the types of people that we got. It was the people that had booked a holiday, paid for the holiday, and then not realised that you can't go to America without more than a year on your passport or something.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, this is going to ruin my holiday. It's like, well, I'm not ruining it. You.
It's Americans' rules. That's changed now, by the way.
Well, yeah, this is going back a few years when I worked there. But
Europe is. You have to have 6 months left on it.
And it's just like, this is what you should have done when booking the holiday. Like,
yeah.
But the funniest one was a couple. Well, it wasn't a couple girls that rang, but it was a woman who rang, and her and her friend, they were going on holiday. And now this wasn't a call for me; it was just the one that was explained in my training that had happened. And they had gone and got drunk because they were going on holiday, and they decided to change their name via deed poll.
Oh, just before they went to go on holiday.
Whilst drunk. And they both changed their name to Ribena. And now that's a copyrighted name for one, and that's really hard to get passports with a copyrighted name. There's a story about that's gone off this year, but it's like you can't travel unless you change your name back, basically. And you need a passport that has your current legal name, and your current legal name is Ribena. And they were like, oh, but it's like, but if we just go to the at the airport? It's like, because you're committing fraud at that point, and you've called us. There'll be a note. Yeah,
it's not like we're not gonna tell anybody.
Like, if you hadn't have rang us,
yeah, you might
probably wouldn't have noticed.
You might have been able to blag it, but you did.
But yeah, like, don't change your name. Like, all she had to do was pay to change her name back, realistically. But it's like, just don't go and deal with like official documents when drunk. It's pretty much a good advice for life anyway, really.
Yeah.
But the amount of people that would ring up and was like, oh, but I need to go on holiday and my passport's about to run out. It's like, again, why are you booking a holiday when you haven't looked for your passport or haven't...
I have a similar issue with people in MOTs. Yeah.
Oh, but my MOT's running out. How dare you?
I need to book an MOT. Yeah, I can do it in like 10 days. You got... No, this is the best one, right? This is the best one.
Go on.
So you ring up, and you say, "Oh, this is the sentence. When's the soonest you can do an MOT?"
Oh.
And I respond with, "The soonest I can do an MOT is the 1st of November." And they go, "What do you think their response is?"
They go, "Oh, do you not have any sooner?"
No, because what you asked me was, when's the soonest? And I said the 1st of November. So if I had anything sooner, what I would have said was the 29th of October. Yeah. Oh, really? No, I was fucking lying, you fucking stupid idiot.
That's why whenever we book it, because like we hate being a pain for Zara's brother, because Zara's brother always sorts, like, he doesn't do MOTs, but the person next door to his business does MOTs.
My MOTs run out. Well, you get 28 days to get it done before it runs out.
Exactly.
It's your fault. It's their fault they've left it at the last minute, not mine. I have very little sympathy.
And to be honest, a lot of the people would probably only notice that MOTs ran out once a police officer pulled them over to tell them that their MOTs ran out.
Yeah, probably. Change
and they need to go and drop off a 7-day notice or whatever it is at the I don't know if they do producers anymore, but
yeah they do, because if you get one for like your light's not working, you have to have it stamped by an MOT station to say it's been rectified.
Or what is it, the fucking blacked out backlight, tail lights and stuff.
Oh, you get it all sorts.
It's that.
Can you sleep?
Don't get me wrong, I understand why people would want to change certain things, especially on a non...
This is looking nice, I'm going to say it. There's another bit that needs filling in as well.
Yes.
Here.
But I just don't understand why anybody would want to hinder the possibility of somebody not seeing when you're braking. Like, I'm going to paint my
because it
light.
Looks cool, duh.
Yeah, but it's the same as having a fancy wedge plate. Do it on a car. Do it on one that you're only going to put on when you go to a car. Like, or do it on a car that doesn't drive on public roads.
Oh, what, like one with fancy letters and stuff on it?
Exactly. Like, yeah, the 3D letters. You can have some 3D plates these days.
You can now, yeah.
But they have to comply, and they still have. They can't be more than...
Oh, what was it? That's another one of my favourites. It fails on a number plate, for example.
Yep.
Well, that's the same number plate it had on last year, and it passed then. Well, it fucking shouldn't have.
Well, yeah, and then you can probably see who did the MOT that last time.
It's irrelevant.
And if it was you, then I doubt that would have been the case.
It's irrelevant because the MOT is only really valid at the time it was tested. So even if you could just say, well, either they shouldn't have, or if they did, it didn't have that plate on it, and you've put it on in the meantime.
It just doesn't make sense to me. A lot of the
people are fucking idiots. That's right.
People like complaining as well. People love complaining. Yeah, and then it's the bit afterwards. It's, I'm gonna leave a bad review, and it's like, go for it, Karen. Go for it.
I'm never coming back. Good.
Oh yeah, good. Yeah, thanks. Appreciate that. That would actually make my life easier.
Yeah,
not
good.
harder.
I can't wait. Because every time you come in, you're a cunt.
Because when I finished on the passport service, I also moved over. I could do overtime on either Tanta Sports, pay-per-view channel stuff, or like
what other block did
Eon.
I have? So I had Muddy Mangrove. I've got Muddy Mangrove. What have I also been using? Muddy Mangrove, Podzol. Is that all gone? No,
Soul Sand, Podzol, and
I've run out of Soul Sand. That's what I've run out of.
Do you need more, or have you got?
I don't know whether there's any more in the box, so I'm now gonna have a look.
But
Hey, Fairways. No, the SMP isn't open. Sorry. It is available to apply for if you go to the Hangouts website, which I will put the link to in the chat right now.
But the amount of people that would, whenever we did a pay-per-view thing on, we'd get people ringing up and like, they'd ring up within 10 minutes of the boxing match, and it's like, you make them aware that setup usually takes over 24 hours to become live, or we hope within an hour. And it's like, but the match starts in 10 minutes. I say, yes, but you've known you've wanted to watch this boxing match. This
well-advertised boxing match. It's not a surprise.
But for the people that
been in the
was
news
also,
for a while.
Because when we used to work there, we'd also get access to the matches.
Oh, they give it
anything for free.
They give it to you while you're working there.
They would bring in a 60-inch telly.
Oh, you get to watch it while you were working.
Yeah. So, whilst listening to people complain, and then after the match, usually you would get the people calling in to complain.
Thanks, Brad Lowshaw, for liking the stream and following over on Facebook. Appreciate it.
And it's like, well, that's the reason we charge you per view. Because we can't choose whether it's going to be good or bad. And that's why we charge you in advance. It's like...
See, this is where I look at it. I'm not a huge wrestling fan. I haven't really watched it since I was a kid. But I would pay to watch... I would pay a pay-per-view for a wrestling pay-per-view event.
Because you know it's fake, and you know, like...
I would pay that rather than pay for a boxing one.
Yes.
Because you know that you're getting to get 4 hours worth of content.
Whereas there is no way of knowing how long you're going to go with the boxing match.
I'm gonna pay 20 quid for this boxing match, and it's over in the first round.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like one of the most recent ones. I think only went to round 3 or something, and it's like. I don't get me wrong, I don't particularly watch boxing, but it's usually on in the room because Zara watches. And it's just one of those things. It's just sort of like it's always afterwards. She's like, yeah, I'm glad I didn't pay for that. The joys of YouTube and people streaming things these days. Although a couple of years ago there was people streaming live boxing matches on Twitch, just from their own skybox, like sort of deal.
Thanks, Brad, for turning your notifications on. Appreciate it. It's a thing on Facebook, by the way.
It's the first time I'm actually seeing your thingy pop up on stream today. Previously I wasn't seeing like so and so followed up until today. I wasn't sure if that was meant to happen or that.
Yeah, it is. It normally, because when I share it, it happens before the stream starts when my notifications are off. And I don't care about sharing my notifications, so it's fine.
I'm questioning whether you can hear Alfie snoring or not.
No, I don't think so. I'll be honest, if I could, I hadn't noticed.
He sounds a bit like a Wheezy Hoover. So...
I'm also slamming loads of soul sand and stuff, which makes weird noises anyway, so...
Yeah, that's probably... You probably have heard him. Although, I will admit, Juno is being better than I expected her to be. We thought she was going to be an absolute cock.
She's going to be a cockwomble tonight, was she?
Yeah, well, she has a tendency to throw a paddy just before, when she's really tired. And she likes what she knows, and she likes us sitting on the sofa for her to go to sleep.
Okay.
And that didn't happen tonight because Zara's busy doing stuff with her cyber day.
With her what?
And Zara didn't want to be on the sofa tonight, so the dog through a hissy.
Zara's doing what?
She's doing bits and bobs with her cyber deck.
What's a cyber deck?
It's those. Can you remember we did one of those computers in laptops inside of a random case?
Oh yeah, that's what that is.
We did that was the first one, the one that you said wasn't good speaker setup because it wasn't stereo, it was mono.
I wouldn't say something like that. It doesn't sound like the sort of thing I'd say.
No. But we then did a 3D printed one, so everything inside of it was all 3D printed and stuff. So
Okay.
everything fits together slightly nicely. So
Nice.
oh, actually, she has gone back to the bigger one. So she's. It looks like she's trying to sort GPS out again.
Do you remember that Scalextric tyre truer thing? Did you ever try and print that?
It's too big for our printer. We'd have to cut it, and also one of the filaments we can't print on our printer.
Right. I don't know.
It says it needs to be printed in a specific type of in a specific type of filament, and it needs to be printed at 100% infill.
Right. And yours won't do that.
We can do 100% infill. It's just I don't think the thing would be strong enough doing it on our printer because we'd have to join it, and
Right.
I don't think that would work.
No, it's fine.
Unfortunately. It's a pretty cool thing though. It's the only downside to our print bed size. You can only, and that's why when we printed Zara's Cyberdeck stuff, we had to cut things in half and then
glue it all together afterwards.
Glue it all together, and then you get a seam and.
There's a dolphin.
I can't wait to the update because you get baby dolphins and baby fish, and they've added all the baby versions of the animals that they didn't have before.
Baby
and
parrot?
also you can play. I think so. And although you don't get. Do you get baby parrots now?
Don't know. Never bred one. That sort of thing.
I know you
wouldn't
shouldn't feed
interest
them
me at all.
cookies.
You shouldn't.
On the
Because
game.
they turn into
in real
gremlins.
life and in the game. Because originally the way you bred them in the game when they first got put into the game was you fed them cocoa beans to breed them.
Yeah.
But chocolate is highly toxic to
Oh,
parrots.
so the woke people decided they
So
were.
a lot of like
Can't put that
Minecraft-
in there in case idiots fucking try and feed.
because they would.
parrots.
Somebody would feed a. Oh, Minecraft says you can.
I enjoyed watching a video of. This is slightly off subject.
When do we ever stay on subject?
I enjoyed watching a video earlier of like Just Oil protesters being dragged out of the front, like where they're blocking roads, being removed.
Yeah. Have you seen how the French deal with it?
Do they just run them over?
There was a guy who had stuck himself to the road, and the French police literally just took the road off. Literally just took him to prison with a piece of road still attached to him.
Ah, brilliant.
They just dug a hole in the road and then filled the road back in. Because
Brilliant.
They were having none of it because they're not going to have their roads blocked for oil protesters.
There's a fucker here. Fuck off. Gurgly motherfucker.
It's the only downside to having like a short microphone cable, because I would give the stream a slightly more 3D rendering of the cat purring.
Oh, okay.
Well, he's snoring technically, but he sounds like he's blown a balloon up. And it was so distracting to the dog the other day that she started growling at her. She growled at him, mixing their genders up again. She's literally
Some
upside
turtles
down
over
on
here.
the sofa.
Hey, buddy, have you eaten any fucking straws recently or a carrier bag? No?
They just want us to be on the news. And come on, they're the only creature who gets like born and their mum's like, yeah, fuck this, I'm out.
Oh yeah, fuck you, Gare. Deal with it.
So they're gonna.
That's because their mother is so over their bullshit immediately.
Exactly.
Out the fucking way. They'll murder you as well.
That's Timmy.
Well, I'm impatient now. Move. Does it sound like that? On, you can get out of the fucking way too.
We found a map to Candy Mountain! Candy Mountain, Charlie! Yeah, Charlie!
I'll leave the beach for now as well, mainly because it's fucking massive.
Did you see that the Duck song has had its 5th and final version, new song?
I've only ever listened to 2 of them.
Well, there's the 5th and final song now. There's 5 of them. And there's also a plush that you can buy. They're selling a duck plush that comes with grape.
With a grape.
With grape. Because of course he does. He still asks for grapes in the 5th song, and the guy gets irritated.
Little fucker.
The guy gets irritated with him and decides to make grape aid.
Okay. Gives grapes AIDS.
Well, that's definitely not what I said, but okay. Grape lemonade.
Fuck.
Grape aid.
Some grade A Coke.
Yeah.
I can say that either, but
I see. I just never. That's the other thing on with the cops that we watch. Like everybody just seems to have drugs on them. It's just like pull somebody over. Oh, you've got cocaine on you. It's like okay, and also like the amount of police officers in America is just insane. I know America's a big place, but like somebody's driving like recklessly and there's like 40 cops going to this thing and
it
it's
happens
like
to be in the right place at the right time. Oh, there's a
yeah,
whole fucking load of us.
And it's like in the UK, you probably won't get 40 cops in the same fucking
County.
Like that's what I'm saying. My cousin is a cop, and like she struggles because a lot of the time she's going out on her own
Yeah.
because there isn't.
Is Cops
there
still
isn't
made,
people-
or are you watching old ones from the 90s?
We are watching old ones, but they are still made, and it's been made since 1980.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they
82,
come
I think
for
it is.
you?
89. So it's been 35 years. It's been running. It's the longest running cop show ever.
It's been 35 years. Right. Okay. I've done all of the borders by the ones that I didn't really want to do because I didn't think they would fit the aesthetic.
And it's
gotta
just
go-
gone midnight, so
We timed it well.
we did. It's like we planned it.
Oh, fucking want this thing here right now. Piss off out of my face.
I will fill this bit in to make it so I know that I want to fill this bit in.
Bum, bum, bum.
And we can come back to David Copperfield next time.
David Copperfield.
My
David
field.
David Copperfield. Ugh, dirty fucker.
Well, probably.
Dirty fecker.
My field of copper. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh. I think it looks good.
It does.
I would
It's
fill
very-
that whole section in with that bit of path is. Oh, you're doing it now. Look.
I am.
I can't see you, but I can see the blocks appearing.
It's because the blocks are stronger than me.
It's a ghost. You good, buddy? Are you alright? Okay.
Oh, in random other Sims news, they're bringing the ability to sleep with the Grim Reaper again. You used to be able to do it, but then they took it away from us. So people are going to be able to have Grim Reaper babies again.
People that play The Sims are fucking weird.
Yeah, this is an entire pack about death. Like, one of the features in this new pack is the ability to make graveyards. So yeah.
See,
But
whatever
you've got
happens,
the-
I remember The Sims, right? The original Sims.
When
And
you were
all
trapping people in swimming pools.
All
and
you had
drowning.
to worry about, right, was whether they were going to set fire to their kitchen.
Because their carpet was too close to their cooker.
Just because their cooking skill weren't high enough. They just needed to read a fucking book. Or the biggest challenge in The Sims at the time, because it was popular at the time, was recreating the Big Brother house.
Yeah. One of the things that I found which I'd completely forgotten about until I started watching people play it on YouTube again, and like Sims 4 is sort of treated us to the fact that there is you have the ability to multitask, and like in the Sims, in the original Sims, you couldn't like eat a meal and speak to your friend.
Oh, okay.
It was one or the other, so everything took fucking ages. So you couldn't sit and eat a meal and watch the telly to get your fun up and your food up. You had to do one and then the other. So, and you can do that. But it's one of those. There's always going to be people that complain about something. But that's the whole point. If you don't like something, you just don't buy it, and then it doesn't run in your game.
Yeah.
So it's like they brought out a fucking Star Wars fucking pack.
Oh, good. You don't want a fucking Darth Vader helmet? Don't fucking buy it then.
Exactly.
Your helmet.
And it's like you can go to one of the islands. I think it's Batu. I don't do Star Wars, so I don't have a clue what I'm talking about, but and it's like that is only going to suit a very small amount of people that play The Sims and enjoy Star Wars. So I'm pretty sure the only people that have it are the YouTubers that got it for free. So but when you've got collabs that want to collab with you that are that big or as big as Star Wars, and which is now Disney, isn't it?
Yeah.
You don't usually say no to Disney. The Sims 4 has gone weird.
I'm the figurehead of an evil corporation!
They've got like
Huh?
like they've had like crossovers from MAC makeup and stuff, so like you can wear branded makeup and things like that. It's
It's all gone too far.
It's actually not that bad filling in areas when you've got somebody else to do it with you. Like, I was thinking this was going to take fucking ages.
Nah, 5-minute job. Well, I can't help you anymore.
Oh, you just ran out.
Just ran out, yeah.
Fine.
It looks loads better though. IMO.
Done.
Nice. Don't you think?
Yeah, I agree. Looks even better now. It's not going to spawn mobs.
I think we should take off this sandy bit on the back here, just this lump.
Yeah.
Make this hill into a rocky cliff, straight into the sea. Either keep the beach
a good
or
boulder.
Nice boulder. I like that boulder. And then either keep this as a beach if you really want to, or change it to grass and make it match.
See, I don't mind that beach when you look at it as a map. Like, so if you open your mini map up, that area doesn't look too bad. I think it just needs some blending in a bit.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it needs some more sand bringing into the grassy bits, or it needs like separating with a fence or something.
Yeah.
Or like a line of trees.
Yeah, tree line. And then the northern one needs the backside trimming off it, and that needs to be turned into a cliff as well, and it'll look a little less weird. And then we need to do something with the underwater bits.
definitely. I wasn't sure about the little
sandy islands.
little sandy islands on the east either.
Otherwise, I think it looks good.
But at the time, I didn't want to have to do underwater terraforming, so I left them. Other than taking out, like, a single block of dirt that was on them and stuff.
I'm thinking about getting rid of the patches of sand and clay and gravel and stuff.
Yeah, I think it would make more sense. I wasn't sure about lowering some of the northeast section a little bit. That's closer to the island.
Yeah.
Just to make it a little bit more, because it does look very much like I've ripped out a mountain just there. When you're close to it, at least.
Is it because you just ripped out a mountain?
Yeah, not just, but I have.
Right. I am going to finish my stream. I'm going to try this again, but I don't think it's going to work. It didn't.
If you're streaming Friday...
Yes.
Could you post either in Game Gang just so we know you're going to go live? Because I've not been getting Discord notifications.
Okay.
So sometimes we it would be easier if we know you're going to go live, and then we'd be able to come and sort of watch.
Okay.
Join in.
I'll let you know.
We've been watching people play Silent Hill 2 recently, so.
Why would they want to play such a horrible game? It's scary.
It is scary, but we're not playing it, and we can laugh at him. So, and to be honest, the guy we're watching, Jacob Forrester, he's Forster. He's
Forced.
He's quite a small YouTuber.
Forrest Gump.
He's quite likable. He makes it quite enjoyable.
He's a likable chap.
He is. So. And he's also never played any of the Silent Hill stuff before, so it's quite nice to see it from a fresh
POV.
Yeah. Right. I'm just gonna leave this copper to
do his thing.
I'm trying to work out whether I should AFK or not, because then it might.
Sure. Do it. Treat yourself.
It just means leaving my computer on all night.
Treat yourself. I'm gonna finish my stream. Quickly try another power cable. And then go to bed. And either be really cross or really happy.
And then be checking out for like 52-inch monitors next time.
I'm not gonna buy a fucking 52-inch monitor.
Just a 42, yeah.
I don't want a big monitor. I want a little monitor.
Too close to it.
No, I don't need it. I haven't got space to have anything that big here. The problem is, I don't. This is controversial. I'm not a massive fan of the big ultra-wide ones.
I fucking hate them.
Because if you move, because I don't play everything on one screen. If you play a lot of driving sims, then it makes sense.
Yeah.
But because I multitask on mine a lot, if I'm streaming, I want to be able to put one window in one monitor, one window in another monitor, and one window in another. And you can't do that as far as I'm aware, unless there's a way.
You can, yeah.
You can't maximise it and it'll stick to a bit of the screen.
No, you can't maximise them, but you can do the window thing.
No, see, but then you ended up with bordered windows, and it looks stupid if you're playing a game. So they have their place in the driving
people
sim market
who like spreadsheets and like gaming, like driving sims or flight sims.
That'd be good for stuff like that. For what I'm using it for, it would be impractical.
Yes.
So.
And also, Zara got gifted a curved monitor a while ago, and the ultra wide ones are always curved. And both me and her ended up feeling sick when using it.
Yeah, I can see that.
It genuinely felt like the screen was coming towards you. And when you Google it, it's apparently down to if you've got an astigmatism.
Oh, right.
I didn't know I had an astigmatism prior.
Ellie has one of them.
Zara's always had one, but genuinely it was horrid, and we ended up selling it on Facebook.
Right.
Within she'd had it for like less than a month when we sold it. We sold it to a little nice old man that bought it for his wife.
Okay. So she could play Call of Duty?
Well, no. So she could do spreadsheeting.
So she could play Flight Simulator 24.
That's the one. Yeah. It wasn't a widescreen one. It was just a normal size monitor. But
so she could hook it up to her fucking F1 sim rig.
So, but no, the curved ones are horrible.
No, I don't want a curved one. No, I don't even really want a big one.
No, you don't have the space, in my opinion.
No. So that is, I don't even want to buy a monitor. This is the thing. I don't even want to buy a fucking monitor. I just want this one to work.
Yeah, that's how Zara was. She ended up sending hers back, getting it repaired under warranty, but she can't play on a computer if something's broken. So she just can't use a computer if something's broken. So we bought her a new monitor whilst we were waiting for the other one to be fixed. And then when the new one came back from MSI after being fixed, Silas got a new monitor.
All right. Are MSI ones good?
MSI ones are really nice. I have Philips ones, but that's because I had a Philips one, and then we found a second one that matched perfectly. So now I have 3 matching monitors,
Okay.
which I didn't buy all at once. They're all like Facebook specials, bar one of them.
Hey, I love a Facebook special.
So,
My initial gaming setup was all Facebook, pretty much.
but no, Zara's really got into the MSI one. They've got a good refresh rate. They've got lots of. They've got a few cheaty things in. So they've got like
a
the target that you can use in like Call of Duty and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Crosshairs, built-in crosshairs.
That's it. Yeah.
I was trying to think of the name.
But no, it's she's had some good. I think she's got a 3 screen setup because she's got a CRT and then 2 MSI monitors. 2 different MSI monitors, but they're both MSI.
Oh, right. I just figured I haven't done this yet, and I know you're a really big fan, and I know you don't want to miss it.
Genuinely, it's the most. I wait for it every stream.
I know, right?
And I only vaguely want to hit you when you do it. Only vaguely. Sorry, giggling in the background.
So I didn't think we could finish the
I don't
stream.
know why. It just genuinely just really makes me want to just like.
Does it really grind your gears?
Yeah.
Maybe if I made it lower. Maybe if I brought it down here. Is that better? Or is that worse?
So that isn't as irritating.
That's not as... Okay. So if I put it... So, right down here.
You're trying to find the most irritating section, aren't you?
If it's down here, you can't understand what I'm saying.
I can.
Can you?
Yes.
But up here, it's deeper.
More legible.
Yeah, it's subtly deeper. I think I could pull this one off. Or
You
we
know
could
when you
go
find something on your desk
Full helium.
And go
that you
up here.
genuinely have no fucking idea where it came from?
I found a screw earlier
Oh, that's never good.
that I am pretty sure came from a Sky Electric's car. And I lost it a week and a half ago at work. And I found it on the hall at home today.
Wow. That travelled.
I know, right? I don't even know where it went.
Well, it went home, apparently.
Yeah,
Probably fell in your hoodie or something.
I don't know.
Right.
I don't like
Finish
this
your
one.
stream and go to bed.
I don't like this one.
Test your monitor.
Yeah.
If you want to know if your fuse is dead or not, if you put your fuse on your screen of your phone and touch the end with your finger, if it makes your phone work, that's a good fuse. If it doesn't, then the fuse is dead.
Or you get another fuse and you swap it for a new one.
Yeah, but sometimes you don't know if the fuse you're swapping it with is one that you've accidentally put back in the packet. That's shit.
Why would you do that?
Because I'm absent-minded and I would definitely not do that.
There is only one place for blown fuses and dead batteries. That is in the
box
fucking.
with all the rest of
That
them.
is in the fucking bin. Along with celebrations, heroes, and roses and chocolate sweet wrappers. They do not go back in the tin. They go straight in the fucking bin. And it rhymes, so therefore it must be true.
We've already started the After Eights as well recently.
Oh, I fucking love an After 8. It got a game for you if you haven't played it before. Get the After 8, right? Take it out of its little packet, its little sleeve, this little envelope, if you will, and you place it upon your forehead. Like
and you
so.
got to eat it before it melts.
and you have to get it using nothing but the movement of your face into your mouth.
I've played that game with a biscuit before.
It's very
Probably
funny.
Slightly easier with a biscuit. Than
It's
it is
even
an
funnier
apple.
on a slightly warm day because you do inevitably end up with a big brown skid mark down your face.
Yes, exactly.
Very funny game. Anyway, I am going to go to bed now. Have a lovely evening. Thank you for coming to play.
Yep.
Night.
Send my love to LA. Night.
Will do. Bye.
Bye.
Right. Wasn't that fun? Sorry for the slight delay in starting. Thank you to all the new followers and likers and chatters and all of that fun stuff. Subs. I appreciate all and every single one of you. Thank you very much. Like I said earlier on, if you follow on one platform, it always helps if you go and follow on the other ones. I'm live currently on Kick and Twitch and YouTube and Facebook, all under the same name, Skinarby, SKINNARBI. I'd really appreciate that, especially YouTube. Go over there, hit the like button on the stream and the subscribe button. I'd really appreciate that. But as always, chat, as freaking always, we've got to finish, and that means one thing. That it's never goodbye. It's just till next time. Peace out, guys. See you later.